Ever wonder what your cat might be seeing, sensing, or even feeling that you can't? Cats have a way of staring into empty spaces, reacting to invisible sounds, and even knowing how we feel, all without saying a word. It's almost like they have secret superpowers. In today's video, we're diving into the science and mysteries behind these hidden cat senses, uncovering what makes them such fascinating creatures. From superhuman hearing and night vision to their incredible sense of smell, let's reveal the hidden abilities that make cats truly extraordinary. Number 1. Cats' enhanced vision, seeing beyond human limits. First off, let's talk about how cats see. Unlike us, cats can see in super low light. Their eyes have an astonishing amount of rod cells, the cells that help vision in dim lighting. This means when we're fumbling in the dark, cats are cruising right along, seeing details we can't even imagine. They see about 6 times better than we do in low light conditions, which gives them a huge advantage as natural hunters, even indoors. But there's another twist. Cats don't see the full spectrum of colors like we do. Humans see 3 primary colors: red, green, and blue, while cats likely only see shades of blue and green. And while this limited color range might seem like a disadvantage, it helps them focus on what's critical for survival: motion. This is why cats can spot the tiniest movements, like a flickering dust particle or a fluttering curtain, that might go completely unnoticed by us. Have you ever noticed your cat staring at something in the dark? What do you think they're seeing that we can't? Number 2. Superior hearing, detecting hidden sounds. If you've ever noticed your cat suddenly freeze, ears perked up and intensely focused on what seems to be nothing, they're actually hearing things far beyond our range. While we can hear up to 20,000 hertz, cats can detect frequencies up to 65,000 hertz. That means they pick up high-pitched sounds like the ultrasonic chirps of rodents or tiny insect noises that we simply cannot hear. Cats' extraordinary hearing also lets them catch low vibrations and distant noises. When your cat is seemingly listening to nothing, they could be tuning into a low, distant sound like the rumble of thunder, or even footsteps in another room. And here's a cool fact. Cats can independently rotate each of their ears, pinpointing the exact source of a sound with surgical precision. So the next time you see your cat zeroing in on something, they're likely following a sound way beyond human perception. Does your cat suddenly react to what seems like complete silence? What mysterious sounds do you think they're picking up on? Number 3. Whiskers as hypersensitive sensors. Now, let's talk about one of the most remarkable tools your cat has: their whiskers. A cat's whiskers are much more than just cute, ticklish facial hair. They're powerful sensors known as vibrissae. These are connected to a network of nerve endings that help cats detect tiny changes in their surroundings, like shifts in air currents or the slightest vibrations. In the dark, when their vision may not be enough, cats rely on their whiskers to feel their way around. These whiskers act like mini radar systems, helping them sense objects without touching them directly. This is particularly useful for navigating tight spaces or detecting obstacles in complete darkness. They also help measure the size of spaces, making sure they can squeeze through safely, an instinct honed through thousands of years as natural hunters. Have you ever seen your cat carefully navigate through a tight space? It's all thanks to their whiskers. How do your cats use their whiskers around the house? Number 4. A sense of smell, tuning into hidden worlds. Cats also live in a world rich with smells. Their sense of smell is roughly 14 times stronger than ours, thanks to over 200 million odor-sensitive cells in their noses. What seems like just a quick sniff to us is a detailed scent analysis for them. From recognizing each person in the household to detecting an animal outside or even changes in our body chemistry, cats are constantly analyzing the world through their noses. They also have an extra scent-detecting organ called the vomeronasal organ, or Jacobson's organ, located on the roof of their mouths. When your cat curls its lips back after sniffing something, it's activating this organ to taste smells. This unique behavior, called the Feline response, allows cats to detect pheromones, offering clues about other animals, potential mates, or even a sense of our emotional state. Do your cats seem to sniff everyone and everything they encounter? What kinds of scents do you think they're detecting that we might miss? Number 5. Detecting vibrations, a hidden skill in the paws. We often see cats kneading or carefully stepping on certain surfaces, and there's a hidden talent behind these actions. Cats' paw pads are incredibly sensitive and can detect even the smallest vibrations. This sensitivity lets them pick up ground tremors, which is especially useful in the wild for sensing approaching predators or prey. Domestic cats still use this skill, often sensing vibrations from footsteps or even subtle movements around the home. And in certain cases, there are accounts of cats sensing natural disasters like earthquakes before they happen. Scientists are studying this phenomenon to understand whether cats might indeed feel these early tremors through their paws. So, when your cat seems to react to nothing or hide before a storm, they might be sensing vibrations we can't detect. Does your cat ever hide before a storm or seem aware of approaching footsteps? Do you think they can sense vibrations we can't? 6. The sixth sense. Unexplained perception. Now, this is where things get truly intriguing. There are countless stories of cats seemingly sensing things that are beyond our understanding, like detecting magnetic fields or even sensing their way home from miles away. Some scientists theorize that cats may be sensitive to the Earth's magnetic fields, which could explain their uncanny navigation abilities. And of course, there's the almost magical connection cats seem to have with humans. Many cat owners feel that their cats can sense their emotions, offering comfort when they're sad or anxious. Whether it's through subtle body language or picking up on hormonal changes, cats often appear deeply attuned to our moods and emotions. This bond between humans and cats might be why so many people find their companionship intuitive, calming, and even healing. Have you ever felt like your cat knows exactly how you're feeling? Or maybe they found their way home from far away? What do you think about the idea that cats have a sixth sense? Cats are truly incredible creatures with sensory abilities that often seem out of this world. From seeing in the dark and picking up sounds we can't hear to feeling the faintest vibrations and sensing hidden emotions, they're constantly perceiving a world we can only imagine. So the next time your cat stares off into space or reacts to something invisible, remember, they might be detecting something entirely real, just beyond our senses. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more fascinating insights into the lives of our favorite feline friends. See you in the next video. 12. Critical signs your cat is dying you should never ignore. And remember, there's always more to the world than what meets the human eye. Thanks for watching.